Good evening, traders. I'm Nalinakshi Swami. Welcoming to my channel, Smart Index Edge. Today, market gapped up from the previous day close, that is 22,168, to the level of 22,596. This was a gap up actually. When it is a gap up, this is the first 5-minute candle, and the market started breaking below this level. When it started breaking below this level, around 9:40, market gave one trade for PE. But the direction towards us upside, traders do mistake. They press the button of sell button and they get trapped. The market exactly, this was the one cycle, 1, 2, 3. That's how I do is, when there is a change of character, when the price makes an higher high, from that level, I put this tool, which I have explained in my previous videos, that is 3 cycles. 3 cycles. This fifth tool has been tweaked for 1, 2, and 3.14. You can see there 0.5, 1, 2, and 3, and 3.14. If you clearly, you can see there. And when the market gapped up, it exactly came down and tested this level because it was a new cycle. When it is a new cycle, the market came down and tested this level, and it was a buying opportunity in the market around 10:45. So the market here started showing, let me remove this, change of character over here. From this level, the market started turning around. So the market hasn't completed, see, one cycle. This is the second cycle. One cycle. This is second cycle. And we need to see whether it is going to go above the third cycle or whether it is going to stall over here. Suppose if it starts moving from here, if it starts moving from here, 3 cycles of up move can give to 23,073 to 23,110. That will be 3 cycles which will correspond to the fall of, from here, the market has come down. It can even go there. That is the third cycle we can anticipate for the market to climb up. There, it can face some sort of resistance and market may turn around. Tomorrow, we need to see what will happen in the market. Here, the market every day in the 12:30 p.m. and 1:20 p.m., it made a double bottom. Same way today, around 10:40 time cycle, it made a low exactly to this level and made a higher low. It started making higher high. When it has made an higher high, it retraced back to this level, that is 22,486, and it has closed here. We need to see, it looks like higher high, higher high, same type of pattern. You can see same type of pattern. It has come down. we need to see if it starts moving higher. This is a higher low. If it starts moving higher, then it can travel towards 22,876 and 23,073 also. The market can complete 3 cycles of movement. Their market may experience again correction in the market. Or otherwise, if it stalls here and a reversal if it comes, we need to see. This is the price action, what it is going to, we can going to see in the market. According to my 5-minute strategy, you get everyday trade within first hour. First hour, you are getting the trade from depending upon the 5-minute strategy. Here also, in the first hour, within the first hour, you got a PE trade and later it started CE trade in the market. Here, the market came down in the market cycle to the level of 9:30, 9:15 time period and made a double bottom and it started moving higher. Yesterday itself I had told that market will continue and expand. This is one cycle is over. It has made an higher high and we need to see it has been stopped over here and this leg, probably this leg of move we can see in the market tomorrow. That corresponds to exactly to the 23,073. This is how you need to trade. In the morning, if you make proper assessment, proper levels to trade, if you come to know, you can trade wisely. This is nothing but market cycle. This is circle strategy. I am using it. 1, 2, if I put a circle over here, 1, this is 2. I'm not, okay. 2, and then this is 3. And then 3.14. And the market expanded to this level. From here, if you take market made an high, expanded to another leg. Let me take this, move this to another cycle. It made a second leg, second cycle. Almost it completed. And the third cycle, if I take this from here, it comes to around 22,963 to 900. And from there, I am getting this move. Probably market can go up to 22,963. It may stall around that. Or it can even extend up to 23,073. That is the third cycle we can anticipate for in the market. Tomorrow, if it gaps up, same type of behavior we can see. Or otherwise, if it starts within this range, it can slowly move towards that. It should not break below this. Probably it will complete this cycle. Later only, if it starts moving below this level, that is 22,492, market can start another leg of down move in the market. So now, tomorrow, you can anticipate for a up move till the target of 22,963 and 22,788 and 22,876. These are the levels you can make. Every day you get the trade. Every day after making my 5-minute instant trend strategy, I am getting the trade every day. See, here I got the trade. Here I got the PE trade. And here, from here, it is the CE trade. It was a directional trade. CE trade was more profitable because the call option premium were increasing like anything rather than put option. So the simple observation of call option told me that it is going to go up. So I am not going to call option or put option this one. You can see on yourself. Let us check before closing it. Let me check the options. Nifty 50, the call option, 1 minute. This is the opening price of the 22,733 call option and 22,700 call option, put option. Let us check. 22,000, not, 22,578, 600 call option. And okay, let me enable the enable my indicator. You can see these are all the pi levels. This is Keltner channel. See exactly it came down to this. These are the levels. 66.6, 26.1, 26.1, and this is 66.6. So market came down and dipped down to this level and took support. That is exactly around 281 and rallied up to 468. From here, it started coming down. It made an high of 405. Let me go to the put option. $22,600 put option. So it gapped up. Here you can see from the level of 147, it made an high of 810. No. See here. Here it you can see clearly it gapped down and reverse. These are the levels. And these levels are, let me enable this. You can see it could not go to this level. And it took support around pi level. This is the 352 and started moving above Keltner channel. It could not sustain and it came down. If I go to this, you can clearly see the trend is up. The bias was towards the call option. But you got a trade in the morning in the put option. Put option, if you go, it gapped down and made a double bottom. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 candles, 2 and 6. 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is around 10, 10. And then 11 and 19. Next comes the 19. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. By the time of 19, that means around 10:50, market made an high and it is a double top around this one. And if you go there in the call option, it was a double bottom over here. Here, you can see double bottom. It rallied from 306. Today, both sides of PE and CE was available for the people. But when the direction bias is towards the upside, you should stick on to the call option only. Call option only. If you start doing this, you may end up in problem. But unless if you are expert in that, you can trade in this. This is 5-minute strategy for 1 hour after the trend changed. This is also 5-minute strategy for 1 hour and the trade is over. Trade is over for that day. That is CE trade. It went up, CE came around 180 and then rallied up to 229. What more you want? You need that much only. As a trader, if you get from 180 to 229, that is 49 to 50 points. Suppose if you are very, very capable of entering into the trade, you could have entered around 172 and you could have it made around 252. Within 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, it gave 40 to 70 points. 70 points is not a small amount. This is how my 5-minute strategy combined with the circle. This one, these are all the 66.1 and these are the levels which are acting as the support. And this is the previous circle level. So it has faced resistance. This call option has faced resistance around 476 and it has come down. So if it has to expand, and then next levels are, it has to go past this level 520 and then it has to move around like this. We need to see what it will do in the market. So this is how you need to trade. I am getting the trade every day. Every day you are getting the trade. If you stick on to 5-minute trend strategy, instantly you will come to know with the breakout. So immediately what I do, I put if a range is formed, I put a circle over here and then in between the circle, I'll put this. This is 180 degree and then I take my tool to circle strategy. I don't need any indicators or anything. Let me show it to you. Without any indicators, you can make out how much it can go. See, it expanded up to, this was the target, 476. It expanded little bit more. It moved even in the pi, these are the pi levels, it is indicating the level. It could not sustain, it came down. And also if you want to know how much it is going to fall, if you put like this, you will get the targets for the downfall also. For the call option, you can see when you enter into the trade, you get the targets here. It is an expansion. It has gone up to this and you need to watch carefully. Suppose if it expands from this level, it can go there, but it is showing some sort of weakness. It is coming inside this range. See, it is testing this range, coming inside this range. If it starts a new cycle from here, you can get an expansion. This is a simple trade. And also I have explained about the Keltner channel and these things. 66.61 and all those things. And pi levels, everything I have explained in my previous videos, which are available in the playlist. You should go and see the videos and you should get hold of the strategy, how I have planned. This strategy is very, very powerful because it is the principle of GAN. Price moves with the time. Time is very important. I am seeing the GAN sequence of a square of 9. And I also find at what time the price is going to make a double bottom and the ranges supports you can make out in the depending upon the time cycles. Thank you very much, friends. Nalnakshi Swami signing off.